Hi, I'm Jim Greenwood, Bio's President and CEO. As we reach the end of not just the year, but the decade, I want to take this chance to reflect on the year gone by. This has been an eventful year for both our food and agriculture and our industrial and environmental sections. We're making incredible progress, transforming the food system and creating a more sustainable future for our planet. Breakthroughs in gene editing, in particular, hold boundless potential. Gene editing can produce crops that withstand drought and disease or eliminate invasive species. It can reduce food waste and produce foods that are more nutritious. Gene editing can also create viral resistance in animals and increase their tolerance for heat in tropical climates. That's why Bio is working overtime to ensure a regulatory pathway for this transformative technology. We need a durable and defensible regulatory system to get gene-edited products to consumers. This is a tough fight, but regulations are moving in the right direction across federal agencies. 2020 will be another pivotal year. As part of that effort, Bio launched a website called Innovature at the beginning of the year. Innovation and nature do go together, and that's why we've created the only platform dedicated to explaining the benefits of biotech innovations in food and agriculture. Bio is also championing new incentives to promote synthetic biology. It's no secret that investors are flocking to SynBio companies because of the vast promise of the technology. With the new wealth of genomic data, scientists have increased the speed, precision, and predictability of bio-based products and renewable chemicals. This year we worked with the House Science Committee on a bill called the Engineering, Biology, Research and Development Act, which just passed the House. It supports SynBio R&D, commercialization, and public outreach. And Bio is working hard to show how biotechnology improves our everyday life, from renewable chemicals in the personal care sector to reducing plastic waste and creating new innovative materials. As biotech companies embark on these new frontiers, however, we know one thing for sure. We're going to continue to get pushback from entrenched interests in Washington and the elected officials whose campaigns they enrich. But we remain undeterred. We're disrupting the norm for the better of the planet. We've seen unfounded attacks on Aqua Advantage salmon, the first FDA-approved genetically engineered food product, for purely parochial reasons. Bio successfully fought to get an import ban lifted on this product, bringing us a step closer to delivering sustainable salmon to more kitchen tables. We've seen oil-friendly lawmakers attack the renewable fuel standard that supports our thriving biofuels sector. So Bio has partnered with the Low Carbon Fuels Coalition to establish low-carbon fuel policies in the states. We're also working hard to help aviation biofuels take off. Air travel produces 777 million tons of carbon emissions, more than 2% of all greenhouse gas emissions. We need a commercially viable aviation biofuels industry to mitigate this impact. That's why Bio fought successfully to protect funding for biofuels programs, which has helped spur investment in this space. That's why we fought for tax incentives for advanced biofuels and for farm bill programs to develop biorefineries. As Sir Richard Branson says, if all fuel could be recycled fuel, it would make a massive difference from a climate change point of view. We're also fighting battles for our members internationally. We're working with the U.S. trade negotiators to press for systemic change to the biotech approval process in China trade discussions. We know our farmers need more predictability and certainty to plan their harvests and export strategies. And we're fighting for them in tough negotiations with Beijing. Stateside, BioWorld Congress remains the largest conference for industrial biotechnology and ag tech on the planet. This year, nearly 1,000 attendees from 40 countries converged in Des Moines. Investors, researchers, distributors, and quite a few CEOs. From biotech crops to ethanol production, Iowa is where so much innovation in this sector begins. We hope to see all of you next September in Raleigh, North Carolina for another incredible showcase. Last but not least, This year, Bio restructured to allow more of you to engage on policy development. We created 3 work streams: food and farm innovation, sustainable fuels, and bio-based manufacturing. Every biotech company has a home here at Bio, new or established, big or small. And if you aren't yet a member of Bio, I urge you to join. There's never been a more critical time to shape the policies that will propel our industry for decades to come. Keep an eye out for exciting new products next year as Biocommunications steps up our game. We'll be launching a podcast and a newsletter under the Good Day Bio banner. We'll also be rolling out a new PR campaign to better tell the story of who Bio is. So please sign up for our newsletter and podcast. Follow us on Twitter at @IamBiotech. And click on the short videos we'll be sending your way soon. They will inspire you and remind you why we do what we do. So thanks again. And from all of us at Bio, have a safe, healthy, and happy holiday season.